So I've had some free time in during this winter break. So I thought of making a video on a relatively interesting topic, I guess. So found some time to harness my coding skills since I don't want to get too much over reliant on AI and just lose touch of the coding concepts and altogether. So um, I was looking at this blind 75 that we as programmers dedicatedly look at to sort of use as a predefined measure to tackle the coding interview questions in these big tech companies. So I came across this problem 268 missing number, and supposedly this problem has been asked in an interview question at Meta. I mean, I was a little bit surprised because if you go to Neetcode's YouTube playlist and you see that this problem was identified as a Facebook interview question, evidently 4 years ago. The reason that I'm talking about this problem is that it doesn't seem that much of a difficult problem to solve. So a lot of us have this conception that since it's asked in such a big tech company, this would be very complicated to solve and all that. But if you just read through the problem and don't overcomplicate things in your head, then it's just a pretty simple problem to solve. So given you are initially given a list of numbers, then you have to find out from those list of numbers which number is missing in that list. um, so it's a pretty intuitive way there is to solve this problem in very short time and very easily. So with if I go to my drawing board, and then we have basically seen that it will be given a list of numbers, right? And we need to find the number that is missing. So example 1, there is given 301. So three numbers. In this case, the missing number is 2. And then when you have two numbers 0 1, from a range of numbers from 0 till n, so in example 2, that range is 2, and then you are given 0 and 1, then you are missing is 2. So when you have been given in 9 numbers, so then you sort of have the numbers from 0 till 9, then you find out from 0 till 9 whichever number is missing. So there are many different ways to solve it. I mean, off the top of your head, there could be just find out, just write down the list and then find out whichever number is missing and all that. But a very easy way to solve it is if I say that all these numbers are within a range, right? That means n is a fixed number. So and that range is easily found out by the length of the list. So let's say we take out this let's just do the more complicated, more lengthy one. So for example 3. So we have how many numbers here? 0 1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So our n in this case would be 9, and we have been given these numbers, so we have to find out whichever number is missing. So a very easy way to solve it is, why not just find out the sum of all these numbers. So we know for any series the sum of these numbers is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So in this case it would be n is 9, so 9 plus 1 would be 10, and you divide it by 2. So 9 into 5, that would be 45. So in the range of 9 numbers, the summation of all those 9 natural numbers would be 45. Now we just do a simple addition of all these numbers in the list which is present. When I'm talking about that, you kind of intuitively easily that would hit in your head that if we sum all these numbers up and subtract that from 45, then we just get the missing number, right? It's just as simple as that. So when we subtract all these, so 0 till 9. So we go 0 1 2 3 4 9. I'm not doing the addition here because it's kind of easy to do. So then you will see that there will be some number which would accumulate to 37, and then you subtract 37 from 45, which would give you the missing number of 8. So when coding it up, when we know the solution, then finding the solution is easy, right? So we defined n, which would be equals to the length of the list nums, and then we try to find the sum total. So that would be found by n multiplied by n plus 1, and then you divide it by 2. So we have sum total divided by 2. So now that is your n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now we just sum up all the elements that are present in that array. So sum underscore arr would be our new variable. So we just use the built-in function sum for that array nums. Now the missing element is our sum total minus sum of the array. So when we return it, we should satisfy all the test cases. Oh, we have to do an integer on it. Okay. Yeah, you see, it beats 100% of the solutions in runtime complexity and 86.93% solutions in space-time complexity. So it's a very efficient solution. And I wonder, people might have just overcomplicated these in their heads because it was asked in a FANG interview. But if you just simply think about it, the solution is not that complicated at all. So just simple video to make you guys think about complicated is not always the solution for these kind of coding challenge questions. Thank you. Hope to see you guys in the next one.